Hello friends, welcome to another video here. I am National Master Rafael Leite and I'll be playing 10-minute game here explaining move by move so maybe you can get a better understanding on chess, okay? So we are already facing a very strong opponent from India. Those players for India are pretty strong. We are attacking the center, developing our pieces and attacking the center, okay? This is very important in the opening. Now I have the option to retake. I can also retake with the queen, or I can leave it as it is and accelerate my development. So I'm sacrificing a pawn and hoping that he wants to grab the pawn because this will create many weaknesses. So I'm hoping he plays this bad move c5. He didn't go for this. This is a much better move. Okay, so I'm not immediately playing c5, which would weaken his position. But now I'm getting the pawn back. And okay, so now I'm not attacked with the knight anymore, so that's okay. We already have a good center, good opening. This is pretty much balanced, but yeah, nothing wrong from both sides. I don't like this move. I don't like this move for several reasons. This becomes a target, and it's not easy to play this move d5. So that's why I'm castling, and he's not developing any piece. With this move c6, which I find very weak move. Very weak move. He might get into trouble now. What? He wants to play this. That is okay. So we are not allowing, we are developing a piece not allowing him to play this. c5? This is getting more and more interesting. And he wants to play here and there. I see. So for example, I play here, he plays here. I see. But then I might be able to play this. If he comes with the knight, I take and exchange and get a pawn. Okay, let's do it. Of course, f4 is also possible, but I'd rather put pressure here. Now he is in a little bit of trouble. And can he play this? No, I should keep the initiative. I should go for the pawn. And yeah, give me the extra pawn, so it already paid out. Let me just see if there is some counterattack or some tactics going on. I don't think there is. Give me the pawn. So okay, so our development was so good that we have an extra pawn at this point, which might be advantage sufficient for the victory. Nice shot. So he doesn't want to exchange the queen, so maybe he's got some counter chances. Now, I have to consider sacrificing the pawns for more activity. But I don't see exactly how to punish this move. So he's protecting the pawn, but how about this move here? Seems like a good one. He's gonna play here, right? Then I might be able to play here or what? Or what? Yeah, I might be able to play here. And then I'm threatening this pawn. Is he gonna play here? He can't. Let's go for this. It's kind of risky because now he's threatening this, right? So let's say he goes like this and I go here and then he plays this. Then I take. Then I take the rook and checkmate him. Yeah, okay, given we made some calculations here, and although I'm not 100% sure, it seems like a good idea. Yeah, we already saw it, right? So he cannot push because we exchange and he loses a pawn. Of course, maybe he can. Maybe he can. I should have calculated it, but still, I think I'm fine. If he brings the rook, it's game over. He took this pawn. Okay, that was nice. He took the central pawn. He took the central pawn. That's fine. Okay, what happens now? Let's take the knight from the edge. What happens now? We do have a pawn majority, 3 against 2 on the queen side, which might be sufficient to win, but he's dancing with his queen. This is gonna be over really soon. I don't want to play g3 here, and actually he's threatening me nothing. So how to punish? Is there a way to finish the game? I don't think there is, like immediate punishment. Oh, sorry about that. Some charts going on. Let me just stop those charts. And sorry about that. some trading charts. All right. And okay, I just stopped it. Okay, many ways to continue. This is very basic and simple, but maybe we can be more ambitious. And this knight is not doing a great job. Yeah, this move is tempting. But also this move seems nice. Let's go for this. I do like this move a lot. I do like this move a lot. Let's bring the pieces. So, okay, we're bringing more pieces to the attack. We got 5 minutes, we got 8 minutes, so down on clock. But not the end of the world. They are really? Okay. That is fine. So should I go for this, c3 and bishop c2? I don't know. This attack here seems interesting. Okay, so this move seems important. What if he plays this, then this? Okay, let's go for this. Because I don't think I have to defend this pawn. It's not really easy to attack it, and my pieces are well placed, so why not to grab this column? This is interesting. So my first wheel is to capture and play this, but it's kind of risky because of those back rank attacks. Well, this is a no-brainer. This is also very interesting because I'm attacking there. Oh, this is immediately, so I do have this. Let me just check one thing. He cannot protect with the queen, or maybe he can. Okay, so not that, but here immediately. So I'm attacking here and there. I do like it. Let's play it. Because I'm down on time at this point. I'm almost losing on time, so I need to play fast. We do have an intermediate move here, which is very interesting. We are also attacking b7. We are also attacking the rook. So yeah, this move doesn't work. So I don't know what he's gonna do. Is he getting mated here? Like, should I capture with the queen or with the bishop? I think with the queen, right? With the queen seems stronger. Now I can capture with the knight, but also with the pawn, which would free this diagonal. But I don't think so. I think with the knight is okay. All right. So now he will start to play really fast because he will probably is thinking that his only hope is to flag me. But Yeah, we'll have to be quick here. It's definitely a possibility. Okay. Let's just make sure we're not blundering anything. So we're with good opportunities here, many threats actually. There are actually many threats. Ooh, that is bold. I think he's getting mated. Check. Checkmate. Yeah, I think the game is over. And he never developed those pieces. That is so sad for him, that he never developed those pieces. So this is checkmate. The game is over. Very nice game. A very strong opponent from India. But some things happened. Let's take a look at that. So let's do a quick game review here. And yeah, let's see what's going on here. So I put deeper analysis, so we can get a better classification of the moves and also a better indicator of, so we can get better understanding, you know, when was a mistake and why. We're gonna go through all that stuff, and then play another game. So not the best accuracy in the world for both of us. Whoa, not really. We played that bad. Let's take a look at that. We really played that bad. I don't believe it. So far so good. So far so good. Is that really a mistake? Okay, so bishop, so knight c3 in inaccuracy. I think the computer is getting really... Okay, so far so good. Okay, we have a strong advantage, okay. And we take the pawn. And we found the move, so why our accuracy was so bad? And we got back, but okay, he took the pawn, I took the pawn. But this is a mistake. Why? This move is better. Okay, maybe we should go for the column. Okay, but then everything is gonna be a mistake. That's why our accuracy was bad. Now I do have this queen g6. Okay, very nice idea. But queen c7 also good. I don't understand why the accuracy was so... Oh, there's checkmate here. That's why. We punish him, then we go here, and then what? And then bishop e8. Okay, this is not human stuff, or maybe just for you know, classical game stuff. Like you just lost your, you just needed to recapture the rook, but you don't. You play this, like you're threatening checkmate in 2 moves. Very nice, and then there is no way to escape it. That is awesome. Like, what if he goes back? Oh no, the knight joins the party. There's also some continuation with the pawn. Let's do this. This is more funny. Okay. That's really funny. And okay, let's go for human stuff. And we are winning anyway. But because I didn't go for the checkmate, I was so penalized on the accuracy. But I think the game was very instructive and a very good game. And let's go for another one. It was nice. I think the game was good. And he played a good chess, and I think I played a good game as well. But the computer was so tough on us. Okay, so another pawn opening. King's pawn. Let's go develop the knight again. And let's go for the Ruy Lopez opening, the Spanish opening, and immediately d4. And here I come with my gambits, and I'm not immediately recapturing. So he can play knight f6, rook e1. That's how he can go one. Oh, he wants to protect his pawn, so that's why he played this. And then maybe he wants to play this, I don't know. Of course I can take it right away, and then we go for several exchanges. And we end up being a pawn up on the king's side. I don't want it. I'd rather play a pawn down. Because I want activity. Let's try to punish his king in the center. So this player from Romania, is that it? Yeah, Romania. Romanian player is also very strong. Okay, so he's developing pieces, which is good. for him. And I will keep developing. Let's play an active move like bishop f4, developing, so knight bd2. That's what we want to do. We want to develop our pieces. Okay, let's play a pawn down. Let's keep playing a pawn down. That was a good move, actually. Very, very good. Very wise. Now he's got the bishop pair, and he's happy to castle. So let's play bishop pair against a pair of knights. That's very interesting. That's very exciting. That's really exciting. Let's see how it goes. Queen h5 is a very interesting and promising move. Queen f3 also may be more solid. I do like this idea. Now I am also covering that square. So that's it. If you want to take this pawn, you're free to do it. Okay, maybe he's gonna take and then take, but then I take with the pawn here. Then I have to take with the pawn, and I don't have many double pawns on the position. Wow, he really played here. That's truly risky for him. Okay, let's protect this pawn first, but that's truly risky for him. I'm not concerned about this pawn attack because it's protected 3 times and only 2 attacks. So maybe we can start some kind of attacks. So maybe a4, b5 ideas. Maybe b4 immediately. I'm protecting here with the queen. b4 and then play a4. Because here he's gonna play a5. Another idea is to bring the knight here, centralize the knight, which is very, very interesting. Another idea is to bring the rook here, which I think I like a lot. But moving here is better because, I mean, both are good. Both are good. I'll do this first. Because he didn't develop the rook yet, so I'm developing it right now. And knight b3 is coming if he pushes the pawn, like d5, knight b3. Pawn takes, rook takes, pawn takes, rook takes, rook takes, pawn takes, bishop takes. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what he's preparing. Maybe he's trying to push it. So I can already play something like this, which is very interesting. Now he's gonna play king f8 and then knight g4. Let's go for this. I do like this idea. Let's do it. Now f7 pawn is under attack, so he cannot play king h8. And if he captures, you know, then he's gonna be in trouble on the pawn structure. So now we are attacking the bishop. So these knights are doing really a good job so far. And okay, give me the pair of bishop. Give me the bishop pair. All right, so let's keep moving. And I think that this is another possibility at this point. He was offering me a draw. Sorry, guy, I want to play. I'm very sorry, but I want to play. I'm not taking draws at this point. He's a little bit scared. So that's why he asked for a draw. I don't know why he's scared. The position is so solid for both sides. He shouldn't be so scared. He definitely shouldn't be so scared. This move is interesting. If he takes with the rook, we exchange everything and then we take on b7. But then my knight is trapped. Not really, because we exchange and then I'm attacking his bishop with the other rook. That's very interesting. I think we should play it. And now we can fight this. Oh my gosh, maybe I blundered. Yeah, maybe I blundered. Only now I saw it. Okay, so we definitely cannot exchange. Only now I saw it, so this is too bad. Maybe I can counter with this and then there. And this is gonna be tough. I blundered here, but I don't think I'm bad. Maybe I'm being too optimistic. But I think I'm fine here. I mean, I still got chances. So he wants to chat. Draw was better, he's writing. Well, maybe it's too soon. Too soon, maybe. Too soon to get conclusions. Okay. So he's trying to provoke me a little bit on the chat, which is not a problem at all. So maybe I can play this and sacrifice the rook and play this. And he goes back with the bishop. I mean, maybe here. And he'll be in trouble. Because I play here, and then I play here with the check. He can even take, but this is a double check, so he's got to take with the king. Maybe I don't have anything at this point, maybe here. But this is too much speculative. And yeah, maybe we should go. If we do it, then the knight is trapped. So he can take he can exchange and take here. And then my knight is trapped, or I have to go here, and everything is falling apart. So yeah, I think that my only possibility is to fight that way. Yeah, let's try to create some panic on him, but I think he's winning. So I'm a rook down. Maybe I'm trying to punish his king in the center. Oh, he went for the pawn. Now he's attacking my knight. Oh my god, this guy's playing good chess here. Someone is playing a very good chess here. New Arcadia 1 to 3. What does he want to play? Queen F5 is not going to work. There? Oh. You got a little bit scared, I can say. You got a little bit scared, I can say. So he's just an exchange up, so should not be really scared. Let's attack him fast. My queen is covering this square. He's gonna blunder because he's probably emotioned by the chat that he tried to provoke me. He even said goodbye to me. So let's try to punish these goodbye ideas. How about this? Or this? I think knight there is stronger. He's just an exchange up, but his rook is not playing, his queen is not playing, and it's not easy to play with the... You know, he might be losing the rook and some lines. He's probably losing the queen now. Thank you. Bye. So I just told him bye. Let's bring the chat. So he provoked me, and now he lost the game. I got 2 minutes to win. Well, this comes with a check. So guys, never do like he just did, you know, never provoke your opponent. Just respect your opponent. You gotta respect your opponents. And I'm teaching this guy a lesson. I usually don't do this, you know, teaching a lesson or something like that. I just play a friendly chess, but this guy is deserving a lesson here. So let's just punish him. He's gonna bring the rook. And then there's checkmate here. So he goes here, I sack, and then I go here. So he has to go there. Not checkmate immediately, so let's just take here. It's alright. Let's just bring the pawn and the game is over. No, you're not going anywhere, my friend. Yeah, you're going nowhere. I'm telling you, you're going nowhere. One minute. Guess it's over. Let's just finish this. No, it's a no-brainer. That's it, guys. That's what happens when the opponent he just get a lesson. Okay, so he told me that the game was over, and then that was he saw. He offered the draw. I refused the draw, and then he said draw was better. Bye. So never say bye to your opponent during the game. Okay, never say bye to your opponent during the game. So this was very bad for him. So he looked like a fool, and that's what happens to players when they try to be like that. So we got a good accuracy this time. There were some problems in the game, so let's take a look at that. And then I'm gonna block this guy. I don't want to play him anymore. Just taught him a lesson, and now I block him. Okay, and I'm also going to report him for yeah, trolling, and I'm blocking him. That's what you should do when you play against some player that makes you feel uncomfortable, okay? So that's nice. We went for this pawn sacrifice, and then we are just bringing the pieces. Knight h5 was a good move, very good move. And then we go for this bishop, the pair of knights against the pair of bishops, which is very interesting. And okay, so far so good. This is pretty much balanced. And we got this idea of knight h6, knight g4. And then we took it, and then knight c4, and the game is pretty much balanced, you know, pretty much balanced. Now this move was, that was a huge mistake, you know, I should have considered it, and only after I played it then I saw it, and then I got really, you know, not happy. So this move is better. So any move that I do that unalign the queen and the rook is good. So rook d2 or maybe queen d3 or rook d4. I need to unalign this. And then I just went for some other ideas, but I disregarded this, and it was painful. But then he played this very good move. And what do I have to play here? Queen e4, queen f4, queen d3. I went for the queen d3 ideas, and then of course I went for this crazy line, because that's what you do when you're losing, right? You create some chaos. And then he went for the best move, but now he has to take my knight. So he started freaking out with f6 like moves. Then I'm back in the game. And then queen h8 is good. Why? What if, oh my gosh, because of queen h5 getting the rook. Okay, so here I was already winning. I didn't see it. So he's back in the game. So yeah, we were both very emotive here, very emotional. We were both very emotional here, but I was trying to give him a lesson, but I needed to keep my control as well, not to do any blunder and not to just throw everything away, and then just found this very nice finish. And yeah, that's it. So a good game, a good lesson for him. And I think we do have time to play maybe 1 or 2 more games. So let's go for this. Let's go back to the layout and let's play a new game. Let's go for it. So okay, Miso Kijen, E-pawn again. Sicilian defense. This is very interesting defense. I'm going to play the... I'm not opening the position at this point. I'm just playing the King's Indian attack against the Sicilian. Wow, I never seen this. Let's just keep going. Protect the pawn. I've never seen this formation and this... What? So he's gonna play e6 after that. So let's play differently here. I know that he was... Yes, but now I'm playing this. Not the way you thought I would play, right? And now I got a good position. Yeah, good development. All right, so things are starting to get very interesting after this move, or maybe this. So can he push d6? He can push d6. So why not e5 immediately? Because now we are not allowing his pieces to play. This piece cannot develop, and he can no longer play d6. But he's gonna play b5, let's say. Then we go for some exchanges. And then let's say I play knight d6. He takes, I take, he takes. I don't think it's good for me. I don't think it's good for me. So maybe let's just keep developing. All right, and now maybe I play this, I don't know. Maybe I play e5. If I play e5, he's gonna go here, then I go check. And I got a very strong piece. Let's go for this. I think that's an interesting line. Trying to open up lines for the attack. Let's go check, and we have a very advanced pawn. So this is very risky because this pawn now is so weak. But we are getting some tempos, we are opening up some lines. And this is truly dangerous strategy. Let's just keep going. So we need to reinforce the e5 square. Maybe I gotta maybe I need to play some h4 ideas after he plays h6 as well. So very risky situation. All right. Why this move? He wants to play h4. Okay, let's calm down here. Why not to play a move like c4 here? Trying to open up. Yeah, trying to attack the center. Let's do it immediately. I thought I made a mouse sleep here to c3. I would be really sad. But I'm happy that I could play this correctly, not with problems in the mouse. Okay, but now we got a very interesting situation. Now we have a very interesting situation going on. I can play this if he takes. I take, he takes. I take and I'm attacking there. If he plays here, he can even sack. But okay, maybe this is too soon to go for these crazy lines. But I'm thinking that maybe this move is good. I'm thinking that this move might be good. I don't know actually what I'm really threatening, but it seems to me it's a good idea to force there, or maybe even here. Should be interesting, but I'm not sure where I'm going yet. Queen e2 comes to mind. So those are all the main ideas that come to mind at this point, and I have to choose one. Oh, okay, this one also comes to mind, and this also comes to mind. Many moves come to mind at this point. But I do like this one. And the idea of this move is try to decoy the knight. And also I'm weakening this pawn structure. And now I'm attacking the queen, but also attacking the bishop. I do like this pawn sacrifice. I don't know if this is really sound, but I do like this like a lot. If it takes the pawn, I can take the bishop. And if it takes back, I can go here. But now I can push it, right? So I do feel like we are going in the good direction here. This pawn is creating so many problems for him. Queen a4 comes to mind as well, because he pushes, I take. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm so happy at this point. This is very nice stuff. Just trying to punish the lack of development here. Now if king's over here, okay, so he has to sacrifice a piece here. Not to get ugly. Wow, this was one of my best games, I think, recently. So maybe I can push. Goes here. And then there's something going on, which might be good. Why can't I simply take? Yeah, I think this is the best way to go, because now this is weak and my knight can go here, defend the pawn. I can also push the pawn and then take here. Many things are happening, but I think I can also take the pawn and take here, which probably is the winning situation here. And of course he can take here, so maybe, yeah, maybe just capture, and if he captures the pawn, then let's go for that. Okay, he played a good move. He played a good move for sure. So I think we now have a very strong advantage. Okay, now the pawn is protected many times, and I think we got a smooth position, so we can play fast now, and I'm so happy about this game. I'm so happy about this game. I think a5 was like a move that I'm really happy. I usually let's see, I don't know, maybe the computer says it was a huge blunder, I don't know. Bishop g5. I don't know, maybe rook here. I'm not sure. Rook here isn't. Oh, he's protecting. Now I saw it. Now I saw it. So maybe we gotta double the rooks. Yeah, I'm not going for this because he cannot push it here. So I'm going to double the rooks, you know, double them on the 7th rank. And I should be completely fine. Yeah, he wants to play this, which is very understandable. And okay, you are correct to do this. I'm also thinking about playing this. Go back and sacrifice here, like, you know, go for some exchanges. No, that's not promising. Just go back. Those things come to mind. We definitely need to consider. But, okay, he cannot castle at this point. Oh, he blundered. And this is just game over. Game over. So he took away the defender of the knight. Yeah, that's game over. A very nice game. A very, very nice game. Let's take a look at the review here. Oh, whoa. I think this was a good, yeah, this was a good one. High accuracy and a very, very good one. And let's get some insights here. And we can go for the next game. So this is the King's Indian attack against the Sicilian. So I never seen this formation. The computer doesn't approve it. But it's not, okay, it's not losing or something like that. So bishop d6 is very odd move. And I played a4, which the computer doesn't find the best reply to that. But I'm playing my moves, you know, and I'm already better. He got back, he went back. And now c3 is the best. So bishop f4 is also a good move. d6 maybe the only one, and a5. So I'm happy to have found this. And now d5 and now knight d6. So this is a very risky approach. I'm playing extremely aggressive here because now the pawn is super weak. And then a5 is already an idea here, which I didn't spot at this moment. So I played rook e1. And after he played h5, then I played the c4 idea. Oh, I'm so happy. So because these open up lines for the bishop. And try to, when the king is in the center, when your opponent king is in the center, you have to strike the center. So we are trying to take advantage of that. And now he's in trouble. He plays d4. And now I play this monster move a5, so which the computer does approve. Queen b3 was also another possibility, so I'm super happy to have him, because this is not an easy move to find here. You say, what do we want to play here? Many moves come to mind, like I showed you guys. Now knight here, queen here. Many moves come to mind, b4, h4. And a5 is not easy to spot, so I'm super happy. And then he couldn't capture here, because now knight e5 just makes a mess here, and there is no way. Now the game is already over. So the computer says to play rook takes a5. Wow. I went for this, which is also a good move, and now the game is completely over. That's very interesting, because he plays this, then knight goes here. And then we have some discovered attacks. Knight here immediately. Knight can even go back, and the knight is not protected anymore. But also many things are going on. What the computer says to play? Knight takes a8. Yeah, this is pretty simple. And also bishop takes b7, followed by knight d7, knight takes c5. Oh my gosh. This is also a mess here, like boom, boom, another piece here. And here he goes again. Oh, this is so... And then queen c6, no, just please finish this. Just take the rook and then do something like this. Okay, a very interesting game. And at this point, the game is already over. So, yes, I think we played good moves here. Yeah. So definitely a good game. And this shows, I think the main lesson on this game is this shows the lack of development. Look at the price of that. Those pieces are not really coordinated. And then he needed to castle here. He needs to take this knight from here and castle urgently. And he's not castling. Now, he's already in trouble. Now we play this with a threat. Now we play this with a threat. So he doesn't have time to develop his pieces anymore. Now this comes with a threat. So this is the power of the initiative. So we took the initiative and we're threatening things all the time. Why did he play this? So he still can play. Now this is his last chance to play knight f6 and castle. But he played h5, which now is a huge mistake. Now he cannot recover anymore. Look at the price he paid for h5 move. So very interesting to analyze. And let's go for the last game of the video. And let's go for this. Let's go back here. And go for a 10-minute game. So this guy paid a good price. So let's play the Alekhine defense. And we are striking the center. So he took it. Let's take it back. Bishop to c4 is also possible here. Instead of capturing here, He can play bishop to c4. But he captured. Probably knight f3. Always like that. And bishop e2. Okay. Let's go for the long castling. Yeah, this game is gonna be aggressive. Opposite side castlings. This move, I have already seen this move. And I think it's a strong one. But I'm not sure. Can he play this? I don't think he can. I capture and I defend the bishop. Can he play b4? I don't think he can. I take the knight and then take the pawn. So he protected. I don't know what this move exactly does. But maybe this, followed by this, followed by this. It looks slow. Maybe I gotta go immediately here and then play f6. Yeah, just to avoid d4. f6 seems a fine move. f6 seems a fine move. I don't think he can play here. Because I take. And he take the piece and I take the piece attacking his queen. Okay, he cannot capture. He just cannot capture the e5 pawn. So he has to play something else. Okay, he just going for some exchanges, which I'm pretty happily playing. But now I can take the pawn, right? Let's just calculate a little bit more here, but I think we can take the pawn. And what if he checks me here? I just go back. And then what is it gonna do? Like play something weird like knight f5? Probably. I'm going for this, guys. It can't be bad. It can't be bad. So I just go back. I take the pawn and I go back. I don't want to be attacking this because if I move the king here, let me talk about this a little bit. If I move the king here, then you know there are some attacks here that are dangerous. So I just want to exchange a few pieces, and now he's still threatening there. So I will insist on exchanging here. So how can I insist on it? Maybe I can play here. Then he's gonna check me again. So maybe I can play what to avoid it? And then now maybe I can play no. All right, so he's threatening good stuff. Knight can jump to f5. That's what he wants to do. And I really want to exchange queens. So maybe here, because he attacks my queen, I go there. Then there are no more checks. And he takes, I take with the king. He checks me, I go back. Or maybe I can bring the... No, I cannot bring the bishop. This is gonna be bad. So I don't know about this move. It doesn't feel like the right move, but it's worth trying. Yeah, I should have considered that move. But now I think I forced the exchange. Maybe knight g6 was stronger. Maybe knight g6 was stronger. No, I can capture with the knight here as well. I thought I was going to capture with the king, but I think capturing with the knight, I mean, maybe it doesn't change at all. It doesn't. It makes no difference, but I think that capturing with the knight might be stronger. So here we are attacking his knight. Okay, dangerous position. A little bit dangerous for both sides. Dangerous for both sides. So my king and rook can take this check in the future, which would be devastating. So that's why I am taking the knight from here. Now it is defending. And maybe I can play this or maybe even take the bishop away, and now I'm taking this square. Yeah, good move. So I'm threatening this right now. Yeah, I'm a pawn up. I think we got a good advantage. Good advantage here. You're not gonna sack. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to this is a wise move. So he's getting his pawn back. Unless he's not. Is it worth doing it? I think it is. And also I'm taking away his knight from here, which I was trying to trap, but I changed my mind. I changed my mind. So I got two doubled pawns. Well, they are strong. They are very strong. 4 against 3. 2 double pawns. It's not every day we do it. It's interesting information. I'm not complaining. Okay, you just lost the knight. Oh, you got this square. Now I saw it. But I got this move, which I find very interesting. You are getting in trouble. You are getting in deep trouble. And now you're gonna play g3, right? Okay. But you don't have time to capture. You don't have time to capture the pawn because of the bishop is attacked. So we are trying everything to defend to defend this pawn. Can we do it? I don't know yet. Let's attack this pawn. Ah, this is interesting. This is so interesting. I mean, he cannot defend the pawn. Oh, this is amazing stuff. And now, this knight is protected and he can go back, so maybe it's time to bring the king. But I'm not sure what to do here. Also pushing f5 is very interesting, but this pawn is weak. So maybe king d7, rook e8, but then this pawn is hanging. So this knight here is annoying a little bit. This is an interesting idea because, oh, this is killing. Oh, I'm so happy to have found it. Because this, then I take here. And this is truly annoying. Now he tries to go something like this, I just go back. I don't even capture. Or maybe I can even capture and go for an endgame. Being a pawn up. This is a monster move. Let's do it. Because there are so many threats here and also here that he's not going to be able to defend. This knight is just doomed. Let's go for this. And now I'm just considering this. I'm not 100% sure if I want to capture with the bishop. Probably I don't want. What if I just go here? Then he can go back. c6. Okay, so he just showed some respect here on this attack, which is a good thing for him to do. And now, this seems like a good move, routing the knight to f3 square. But I don't know, maybe this also is a good move. I'm not sure, maybe this immediately is also a good move, because the bishop is going somewhere and then my knight is gonna come with the tempo. So yeah, I do like this idea. Not giving him time to react. So he passed the rook. Oh, there are some checkmating nets going on. There is some checkmating net going on. Just now I saw it. Also, this move is possible then, just trying to, you know, this move, attacking the bishop. But it's a fancy move, but maybe this one is better. Okay, because he wants to play this. Only now I saw it, so maybe this is the killing move, but he's gonna do this. Okay, this is not the killing move then. What about this? No, this one is so crazy. Don't have to do it. But this one is like very interesting. If he plays this, I can even play here. And if I play here and he goes here, then I don't know. I might be able to attack the bishop. Bishop will go back. Yeah, there's no killing attack. There's not a killing attack here. So how about this one? Okay, so if everything else is failing, well, how about this one? He's gonna play h3, which is forced. Then I go check. He goes here. Then I'm not really getting anything. There's gotta be a winning move here, but I just can't find it, and the time is ticking. So probably I need to be to understand that he's defending the position. So that's why probably this one is better, because after he goes back, maybe he can go back with the bishop here. And then I'm not sure, and my time is ticking. I feel like I have something really powerful, but I'm not being able to find. This is the only reply for this? I think it is. Then I don't see the continuation, but maybe here is good. Or taken and then playing there. Okay, I'll just try my best here. I don't know. Maybe it's a mistake. I don't know. And now I just need to play. I feel like this is a mistake, but it probably is not. I don't know. Oh, I'm threatening to trap his bishop. I don't know. The position seems so good, but it's not clear to me how to finish the game. So this is his only move. He's forced to play this. But then how can I continue? Yeah, he found that move. So maybe I need to capture, or maybe I need to check him, just throw him away, and then take. No, not really. Maybe here immediately, or maybe here, which I think is a good idea. But I don't know, it's easy to blunder. Okay, let's not be so greedy. Okay, let's just take it. Now I'm trying to trap the bishop. But maybe knight there was a little bit better, I don't know. Okay, so maybe here. Let's just put pressure on the bishop. Now this, right? Yeah, I think it was a good sequence. Probably there was something better, but I think this is enough to get a very strong advantage. Because now I push the pawn, right? Takes with the rook, bishop takes. Rook here, I can go knight takes. There's some good moves. Okay, so I gotta play fast now. So I gotta play fast at this point. The position is complicated, but I got 1 minute. And I really need to play like immediate moves, otherwise I'm in trouble. I guess he's gonna take the pawn with the rook and then try something like rook here. But I don't think it's gonna work. I think I got knight e1. Right? Maybe not. Maybe he's got rook takes. Okay, so just be careful. Oh my gosh, be very careful here. Can I play here? He takes. And it's not check. Oh my god, he found a good one. He found a good move, so maybe I just gotta give him back the pawn and just play. But let's say I play here. He can also take with the knight. Okay, guys, not easy, so I just gotta give material back. We're going for a very tough endgame here. I just don't want to mess it all up. So I think this is the way to go. So I can protect my pawn from here. And try to push my pawns. I got 1 minute. This is gonna be insane. I don't know if I played bad here. And now I'm paying the price. My king is not joining the party. It's not joining the party, so not yet. So, okay, let's just go here. 47 seconds. I just cannot think too much. Just here to go here. Okay, good defense. I think it was a good defense. Now I'm after those pawns. A5, A4. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go for the pawn. Pawn is pinned. 41 seconds. I need to take. It's a forced move. Now attack the pawn. A4 is coming. Yeah. At this point we should... Oh my gosh, I blundered. But I might be winning. It might be lucky. A lucky move. A lucky shot. And not so lucky. Can he stop my pawn? Wow, we are going to win. Wow. I blundered a piece and I'm winning. Okay, something went wrong here. Okay, let's get this pawn away. Something went wrong on those. Let's just keep checking. Okay, now we go. Okay, he's hoping for my internet connection to go down. Whoa, shame on you. Shame on you. He's just waiting for my internet connection to go down. That's too bad. No, please don't do it. Okay. At least he's got only 1 minute. Oh, guy. Please don't. Just don't. Okay. So that's it. Let's take a quick review. It was a funny game. It was a very interesting one. I blundered in the end, but I was still winning. I don't know if he had drawing chances. No, it was still winning. So maybe it was some kind of brilliancy. I don't know. But not intentional. Okay, so this is the Alehin defense. So far, so good. This is all theoretical moves. So black has a good development here. And we're going for this opposite side castlings. And our position here is truly good, actually. And then we are a pawn up. And then he goes for this. So king b8 actually is better, according to engines. But I made this move and I said it's probably a mistake, and then I saw knight g6 was the reason why. But okay, he didn't went for that, and then it worked. And if it worked, it was not so bad at all. And then, okay, the game continues. So we are still keeping the advantage. So this was not the best move. So rook d8 here. Oh, trying to take advantage of the back rank checkmates was the best shot, definitely. But I went for this immediately, and he didn't take the pawn. So we're still good here. It's amazing how this pawn is never falling. And then knight takes was the best move, but this one is also a very good move, and now knight takes. So I'm truly happy to have found this tactical shot, and yes, maybe the best move here is knight e7, which I also spotted, and so here I was playing good moves, but from now on I just couldn't find them anymore. So knight e4, which I considered so much is the best, going knight c3. Okay, this knight is untouchable, so this continuation is really interesting because this knight is untouchable. He cannot capture here because of checkmate, we saw that during the game, but I didn't see this continuation here. Why is that so good? Oh, because I'm attacking the defender of the bishop. That's winning, that's winning. So that's the way to win this position, and I found this move, but after this I didn't find this, and that's why I didn't play it. But this is winning. So beautiful. Look at the rook. No more squares for the rook, so he can no longer protect the bishop. That's winning. So beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. So I just didn't find it, and then what? Knight f4 here wins? Knight f4. If pawn takes rook g1. Oh my god, that's beautiful. And then if he takes with the knight? Are you kidding? And then pawn takes and I got a good attack. If h pawns, then I push the pawn. What? Oh, this is far more advanced stuff. But this is nice, huh? This is truly, truly amazing. Okay, so there was still a hope here with knight f4, which I didn't play. And then the game goes on, but yeah, we keep a strong advantage here. And here, my god. Now I blundered. Now I blundered because this move. And then I got to knight f2. How come I didn't see it? So here I was already seeing nothing. I was already seeing nothing at this point. So I was probably so worried about the clock and those things and the position. And then I started to blunder. So there's mating 1 here. So here you can see how the player becomes when the time's ticking loud and you lose mating 1 because you just want to promote your pawn, and then, you know, there's mate again, but you just don't spot it. But okay, we're still winning, and now I blundered a piece and I am still winning. How beautiful is chess. And then the only move is king c6, which I didn't play. And now, does he really have? I think it's still winning. Let's look at table base. It's a draw. It's a draw. And let's look at table base. King c6 here is winning. Yeah, king c6 is the only winning move. And that's nice. And then queen d6. Okay, this is not easy. And then king d6 is the winning move. No, a3, right? Okay, a3. I'm not crazy. Because if this is the only winning move, then I don't know. Then this is really a composition for like centuries of study. And but now king d6 is the only move. Oh no. This is a composition. This is a composition. If you ask like 100 players which is the move, it's gonna be this. So the king can get this square after the knight. Oh no, this is losing the pawn actually. But then okay, but this is the winning move. No, this is scary. Is this really true? Yes, black is winning. Okay, if he tries to get the king. And now, okay, this is a mistake because now the king, he's forced to play this now. Wow, he's forced to play that now because there's no check on the knight checks anymore. Very interesting. And now my king comes, and then okay. So after we solve it, it's not that out of this world, but it's really beautiful. Okay, not out of this world, but now it is winning. What he should have played this and not allow my king to enter. Now the knight and the pawn just don't let my king to enter, and hopefully he can draw this. But after this, my king enters, and then this is just a story. nice game, nice game. Many swindles, many ups and downs. And here I pre-moved everything because I thought here that he was not going here. Like for example, he plays any other move, then this is the ladder checkmate. But then he found the refugee here, and I already pre-moved some stuff. And then I saw that it was going wrong. And then we went for the ladder checkmate. Okay, guys, so that was a very interesting session of games. I just hope you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.